Hello, hello, hello. I didn't plan on recording a video, but as you can see, I am on 100 health in a ranked game, and there's Whitey, so it counts. And I know I'm probably gonna jinx it by recording right now. I was not sure if I should do it, but I want to show you what I'm playing, what I've been building, and the one unit that has been carrying me very, very hard this match is this bad boy right here. Don't look at the graphics. I have them all turned down to low. Well, he looks fugly with low graphics and zoomed in. Let's do the comparison. Okay, that's high. Now let's see epic with quality. Let's see epic quality. Where's the boy? Look at that. Way more beautiful. You can see all the hair strands. All right, so we're playing fighters, 3 bulwarks, 2 empaths. We have seen a lot of this dominate in the leaderboard and also in the recent tournament that I've hosted. So I thought, why not? Here we have some physical resistance reduction, which is always good when you play fighters. And I found a behemoth imprint right here. Then I took the behemoth weapon on my ranger. And since then, I also have stacking attack speed on my links. And since then, this links has been dominating. What I'm really looking for is one more foe. Can we? Ooh, I also look for that guy. You're not happening. We want those behemoths. You're not happening. One more foe, please. Okay, never mind. Let's do positioning. Ah, bad positioning. My Lura is gonna die in there. And also I didn't use my augment. But my Lura actually got into 6 units, so it's not that bad. Not that bad at all. We got this. We don't really have space against the corner positioning. That's the main problem here. Like most of our units usually stand on the sideline until they come in. Really important versus those corner positionings and those corner players are those healers to hopefully provide enough heal so we have enough time to get through the front line and get into the back line. But it doesn't look really good. Maybe we're losing our first game here. We finally need to kill that Krunk. It takes forever. Finally, we're through. There's one more we need to kill. Come on, Lynx. I just have been praising you. Overtime could be rough. Enemy has a lot of heals. Lynx is going to town though. Come on. Come on, baby. Oh my god, did we win? 100. Oh, was that Whitey? No, it wasn't Whitey. That was close, man. Sheesh. All right, I think we're rolling down. I don't want to see it that close ever again. Not really. Oh my god, we're so close to our stage freeze. That is crazy. I think we have to drop the flare. Look at that. We're gonna find one right here. Oh my god. I could have sworn this would have happened. A little bit right on the little bit late on the reposition. Enemy Forest is on my main carry. This is looking bad. My Forest is on his carry though. But my Lynx is being taken down. His Forest has a little bit of sustain. Come on, Lynx. Kill that Seer so you can help yourself against that Forest. Oh, there he comes. Stun him with the behemoth. Oh, he's immune. He's immune. Look at that Forest. Oh, that's so rough. But my Ranger will have a nice shield here. And my Forest hopefully finally gets through that guy. Oh my god, how much lifesteal does he have? Also, there's the Crunk with the true damage augment, which is, I think, the most broken augment at the moment. Usually play that with 5 bulwarks, but I wanted to have bulwarks, fighters, empaths, behemoths, rogues, everything. Now Bloom as well, and yeah, we're looking good. This looked scarier than it needed to be, just by not the ideal positioning. Sacrificing my main carry right here, who has carried me. Like, I didn't want to go for this fighter links. But I had in the early game, like round 4 or 5 or something, I had 2 shops that had 3 links in them. And already had 1 link, so I almost, like in 2 rounds, I got it naturally for free. And now let's find some stage freeze. What do you mean, man? I need 1 Lura 2 headies and 1 mule. Of course, we're not finding it. We're also so far away from the outer radar, I probably missed a few of those. Wait, let's position far away from everyone, so we're pulling out the corner positioning. Kinda, I think we keep the Lura there. That kind of ruins our plan of pulling them out, because the Lura will keep them, but again, he gets into the middle of everyone, which is just so much value. So yeah, it's good enough. What he can also do is put the Lura on the other corner, so then this breaks up this corner positioning a little bit. Everybody comes out, and then hopefully we have enough space to attack everyone. But yeah, enemy tanks are way squishier than what we're used to, so we're kind of just shredding through them. No problem here. We get one more chance. PV round? Yes. So this is gonna give us enough money to hopefully then a roll for those stage 3s that definitely are gonna win us the game. If we get the Jotun, we're gonna get another behemoth, 3 behemoth. I was planning to go for 4 behemoth, but 3 is already really good. I've never had 4 behemoths, so I wanted to see how OP that is. But 2 behemoth is already very OP, so we're good. We're chilling. Don't need dust. Ruination is not too bad. Eclipse is decent too with fighters, because everybody stays in range for that buff, and it gets in range for the debuff for the enemies. Communal regrowth. I don't know how good that is in late game. With Behemoth, max health is pretty good. Gives you extra damage on that proc. But I think Eclipse will be overall better, because we have so many good units. This is just gonna provide a buff to everyone. There's the mule. Love to see it. Let's find the other boys and finish this off. Only Luca left here with 50 health, so we have a few rounds left. He will have a few tries to try and take us down. But after we found that Jotun right now, we are looking good for sure. He's contesting our Singe, so I don't think 4 Behemoth is going to happen. But nevertheless, what a beautiful round. Let's just close it out. Let's not let our guard down yet, because I definitely want to win this with 100 HP. This hasn't happened too many times. I have like a few games where I've managed to do this in ranked, but it definitely feels special. Yo, he's playing the sustain team, huh? How long does it take him to take down these, what is it, 7 empaths? I would like to see those PV rounds a little bit harder, like facing 10 empaths and stuff like this. I hope we get a little bit more of a challenge soon. At one point, those PvE rounds are supposed to be like raid bosses, right? We're gonna see like we're gonna be playing against Leviathan and that stuff. Hopefully. Malura right here, what a beauty. We're just gonna get everything. Now once we're out of money, we're gonna sell what is not very likely to happen. Ador, it's gonna be a huge power spike if we find that Adorado. Alright, we're getting close to the ebb as well. He's contesting. No, he's not really contesting. He just has 3 headies, but we couldn't find any more. That's gonna be it for now. I think positioning wise, we're looking pretty good. Our Malura will get in again. Everybody else will get access. Yeah. He doesn't have the damage, and we have enough damage to get through his front line pretty fast. Because he's only playing, well, he's playing 5 bulwarks for empaths. So a high sustain composition. Wait, let me turn on the music here, sorry. So he's playing a high sustain composition. The thing is, we have so much single target damage with Behemoth that nothing can heal against it. We're just gonna crit and burst single units down one by one. And that's really a counter to that 5 bulwark for empath setup, where he would like to spread out my damage a little bit and heal everything that I do. But you cannot heal against 3 bulwarks. You cannot heal against this setup, so yeah, I don't think he's gonna take a life away from us. Definitely trying to jinx myself here. So if we... It's 2 more rounds, right? At this point, I'm like, well, I have to sacrifice one of these units, like this guy. Now I have 15 gold to roll with, right? Because I'm not gonna complete all of them, so I have to just sacrifice one of my bench to find this and give myself a good chance of never ever gonna dying again. Maybe I want to bring these guys in just to make sure that my Bloto is tanking. A little bit of lags coming in here. He found the Scoriox, so definitely good idea from us to push for it. I hope we didn't suicide our bloated too hard here. He does apply blind, so on half health he kind of stopped the incoming damage. My Malura is still inside of 6 units, which is just insane, right? Competes with the damage with the Forus and the Jotun. We could have probably pulled that Behemoth print off and put it on the Forus. Oh my god, this is getting scary, man. Actually, with the... Wow, with the wildfire damage, look at that damage that Krunk is able to do. Alright, last round, Luca. You're making me a little bit scared here. I don't think my reposition was really good. And probably, I don't know, it feels bad. The guy that carried me until this position, in the last round I would pull his augments off and put them on another unit. But we might have to do it. Alright, one more Ador would actually help me a lot. Provide that heal that we need. There it is. There it is, of course. Just one round too late. Also, my range has a shitty galvanic. 1 gold off. Alright, it is what it is. Who wants to be immune? Oh, he's redoing his positioning. Okay, I'm down. I'm down. Let's see how that works out. Problem is, yeah, we are on the Blaze with our Malura. So I think this is going to work out well for us. I guess he had to change something. I don't know if it was the best idea. Now comes a big Alliance stun. Doesn't hit his main units though. Here comes another Malura Charm though, which hits the Scoriox, giving us a lot of extra time. We do have a hard time getting through the back line, through the front line. Definitely those 2 big augments should be on the Forest. Alright, we are onto the back line, and that should be it. Oof, so scary though. Look at that front line. That light fire is just burning me down. Lucky there's a Malura in the back line. With some healings of my guy. Dude, this is as close as it gets. Well played, Luca. Nice reposition there. Nice try. And we got a perfect game. 100 HP. Love to see it. By the way, I have on my YouTube channel already a review of the testnet, which is a crazy, crazy patch. Testnet, we're going to have 3 items per unit, so we're going to have some hyper carries. There is way more accessible different affinities and classes. We have the drone carousel. We have so much. Check out the video. It's going to be really cool. And I should be playing more testnet just to test it out, practice it, and find all those bugs. But I also want to keep my rating and gonna, you know, you have to have your minimum games to receive your weekly rewards. So that's what I'm doing right here. But after this, I'm going to jump right back onto the testnet. If you don't have testnet access, please send me a DM. I still have codes and I can still give you testnet access, private testing access also for the future. So if you want that, reach out to me in Discord DMs is a good place to be, or in the YouTube comments, wherever you want to do it. And since I'm yapping away, please also use my referral code in the Illuvium account profile settings and hit that subscribe button on YouTube to not miss any content. That's it. That's all. Have a great one, everybody. Peace out. Adios.